Ask the Expert. Moms will do anything for their kids, but there is one thing that they shouldn't do, and that is go into debt.
Yeah, nearly half of moms recently surveyed admitted spending their means to give their kids the newest clothes, shoes, and gadgets, and even extra activities. So with Mother's Day coming up, we thought we'd bring in Mike Williams, a local professional on this issue with wealthwisconsin.com, and he's here to share tips for parents before they pay the price of a perfect life. How do you balance this? This is a big balancing act.
I know. I'm sure we can all agree kids are extremely costly.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, raising kids from the age of 0 to 18, you can expect to spend, about $250,000, not including college. So you can see how that adds up. The challenge is you want the children to understand the concept behind the power of the dollar, how that works. So a few things we can go into.
Yeah, so let's talk about some of these ideas that kind of help parents spend less but not spoil their child.
Sure. I know it's very hard to say no to our kids. I'm just getting into this myself 2 years in or so. But sometimes it's almost just as irresponsible if we only say yes as well. So the idea there is, can you help them know the why behind the financial process or planning process? If we get you this today, you may not be able to get this tomorrow, and it goes from there.
So when you say don't just say no, try to explain the process?
Correct. And from there you can continue the conversation.
Meaning?
Real world examples are great. So if you go to an ATM machine and explain where those dollars are coming from, and you know what, it's okay to let them make money mistakes. So if they get their allowance, let's say on a Sunday night, and they make an impulse buy, and those $20 are gone the next day, they're going to start to uncover, hey, you know what, maybe I should have planned a little better and had those dollars last the entire week.
Is that what allowance is these days, $20?
I know. I was like, your 2-year-old's getting 20?
I was just throwing a number out there.
Okay. So is your 2-year-old already working to understand the value of a dollar and where it comes from?
Not at this point, no. It's hard to say no to that 2-year-old.
Sure. So let's talk about some of the other ideas you have on there to kind of help parents through this process.
Lead by example?
Yeah, lead by example is good. I mean, if you're practicing budgeting techniques, let your kids be involved with that. Let them see how you're doing that. You can go to our website at wealthwisconsin.com. We have a lot of great budgeting tools. So leading an example is great.
You also talk about showing them how to save.
Yes. I have some friends who actually do this already as well. But think of 3 jars, 3 piggy banks, one for saving, one for spending, one for sharing. And if you're getting dollars as gifts or if you're getting it as earned money, you're splitting those up between those 3 buckets so they know exactly what they have to spend, save, and give away to church, friends, family.
That's smart because you're also teaching them a very valuable principle that as much as you receive, you should also give as well.
Yes.
But I'm always curious how this works out in families. I mean, I'm the middle child. There's 3 of us. Okay. We all have different views on how to save money and spend money.
Sure, but we're all born inherently with a different way of how to do that. But we learned the same lesson from mom and dad. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So I'm an only child. I can't.
So it is interesting how people pick up those trends. How to spend what you have and don't spend what you don't have. Yeah. But the importance of saving and learning how to save, really important. So you appreciate that. And hopefully take some of that extra money you might have and spend it on mom on Sunday.
Time this weekend.
Yeah. At least spend it on Sunday. All right. Got a question for our experts? Email them at asktheexpert@todaystmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. The number is right there, 967-5253.